Hello Taurus, this is a reading for you for September 2019. It's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Generally, if you have personal planets in this sign, you can watch it. Of course, watch your other videos, not only for Sun sign, but also for Rising sign, especially for Rising sign, I think. But also Moon is important. Mars is very often important. All right. As you can see, the cards are already on the table because this reading was done in my native language first. So I already know what's going on. I can be quite quick in what I say. So let's cut to the chase. Let's go on. Underneath the deck, as the background energy, you have Page of Cups. By the way, this is mythical? No. Mystic. It's Mystic Tarot. Czech edition, so all the titles are in Czech language. You have Page of Cups and Four of Wands underneath. These are very pleasant energies, I have to say. Good news coming, open heart, something very innocent in the background, very joyful, enjoying life, being open to new things, new emotions, being curious, being happy with whatever encounters you. And all this from a perspective of a safe place. You can see how beautiful Four of Wands looks here. It's a little world encompassed, but something solid, stable and safe. So yeah, you can be curious and you can examine the world in every possible way out of this bubble, little bubble. You don't have to take huge steps, is also what I hear. The Page is only a beginner, but it's an eager beginner. So perhaps you work in your little world, in your nearest vicinity, in the environment that you live in, but your actions, your emotions influence this little world in a great way. And also you may feel very fulfilled by this. What's most important, the heart of the reading, you have Nine of Cups, so emotions are on the first place this month. And Nine of Cups, they say it's a wish card, wish fulfilled. I usually don't see it like this. I rather see it as a fulfillment card. Again, Nine of Cups, you can see this person is in the flow of events, in the flow of emotions, being very happy in it. It's like being on a pool of crystalline water in the sun, bathing, playing, using all the facilities in the water park and just splashing the water all around and being very, very happy with it, feeling well in your environment. Nine of Cups is also the energy of being in the right place and in the right time, and you have this feeling inside of you that this is the right place and the right time. It's not that somebody tells you this. You know that deep in your heart. So great energy, be in it, bask in it, you know. Even wallow in it. It doesn't happen very often. Overall, the reading is beautiful. It's full of love. It's full of wonderful emotions. So use this time to charge your batteries, your emotional batteries, and to radiate happiness in your little world. Now we have past, present and future energies. In the past we have Temperance card, which also is about pouring something and mixing something together. So in the past you had this experience of creating new quality with old ingredients, but with a new formula. Perhaps this needed to be checked several times. Perhaps the proportions weren't right, but I think you finally found the right formula, or you are in the process of it, but you think you're going to be very successful. In the present, we have Swords energy, and it's Two of Swords. And I don't see it as in traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tradition, where it's being dubious about something and not being able to make a decision. I see it rather as a focus. You see these two swords, they are centered here in this very bright spot. It's like seeing things in focus. And it's very important to use swords, which are thoughts, in a precise way. If you are able to make the cutting point right in a right place, in a place you want to be focused in, then you have great precision and you can pinpoint things with your thoughts. And it's good to have two swords, not only one. It's like having a fork and a knife. You can manipulate things much better if you have two tools than if you have only one. It's a first step to do something, to conceive something out of one thought, one idea. Your mind is operating now with two tools, and you can have great clarity of vision, I think, thanks to this. So, I think you pinpoint something right now. Perhaps you realize that you're in a blessed state of some kind. And what comes out of this is very beautiful. In the future, you have Ace of Cups. So again, Cups. Now you are here in Nine of Cups, being happy. It's for you. It's for yourself. It's being, encompassed by all the beauty and good things. But it's not going to be ended with this. Your cup is going to be overflowing with emotions, with love, with all good things, and it's going to fertilize the world. It's not going to be left only to you. You're going to give it to others. Ace is a gift. Of course, it can be a gift given to you, but you will be able to share it, I think. That's how I see it. You can see we have a womb here with two kids. These are ovaries. It's all blessed by the sun. It's all blessed also by the moon. So there is this flow here, and it's going to give birth to something new, to something blessed. It is also a very healing card, and this one is also healing. So if you were feeling not very well recently, I think it's going to change in the near future. So generally what I feel is blessed state and seeing things in a very clear manner. And what's the possible outcome? Well, it is Queen of Swords. Definitely in her bright side. Not in a shadow aspect. It's a bright light aspect of her. When she can be, mostly I feel mediator. You can speak truth in a gentle, understandable way. And you can speak not only your truth, but also the truths of others. Because you are able to see things from different perspectives. Why do I say that? Because there is a possibility shown here with what is advised. 5 of Wands. It's about different perspectives. It's about different vectors, you see? Each wand is set in a different direction, but all these people have the right to direct them this and that way. And you, as a Queen of Swords, are able to see things from all angles, to understand perspective, each one of them, all the perspectives. And then you have this overlook, this 360 degrees look on things. And that's how you can speak the truth and mediate between different points of view. not hurting anyone, but being very sincere. This is beautiful mix of gentleness. Kira, uspokój się. This is my dog. I don't know what she wants. Between gentleness, being very gentle, being very open-hearted and loving, and all the same, being sincere, speaking the truth, and understanding many different points of view. What is not to be done? What should you avoid? You have the World card. So, don't finalize things. Perhaps don't see things in a finite way, is what I see here. Everything is open now. Everything is in flow. Everything is changing, rebuilding in a new way. It's not a good time to end things, to encompass things and say, okay, this is the one and only truth. No, it doesn't work that way. The time will come when you may say something like this. Now I know, now I see, now I can end this chapter, but not now. The chapter is still open. There's still something to be done, to be shared, I think, and to be born in your life. All right? Overall, a wonderful energy. I also pulled some cards from Oracle decks in different areas of your life. And first is, how do you feel? Let's say your health, your well-being. And you have Gecko, sensuality. It's about having yourself in the first place. This animal is able to lose the tail in order to save itself and survive, and then it grows back. So put yourself first. Be the one that wants to survive, that wants to live, and that wants to thrive in life. And in order to do that, see things in a colorful way, but also shine your own light. Don't be afraid to sing your love song. Don't be afraid to show your beautiful colors. It's like Cyndi Lauper was singing. I see your true colors. Let people see your true colors, Taurus, this month. You also have the perception card. It's about not making labels on things and people and situations. Accept things as they are. Just don't name them names, because whenever we create names and labels, we really narrow the thing, the situation, the person. Life is very, very complicated, and the world is very intricate. And the more we name and judge things by the name, the more we make it more poor, I think. Desert, you know. All these teeny tiny things in everything. It's like a fractal. Reality is like a fractal. When we name it with one name, we just stripping it off everything else. So be all-encompassing, I would say, in your everyday life. It's gonna make you feel better. As far as your abundance in your life is concerned, follow the beauty way. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at this. I think it's a water lily, or perhaps lotus. It's about bringing real beauty in everything you do and in everything you perceive. I think mostly it's about saying no to negativity, or saying yes to positivity, saying yes to beauty. And it's always a choice. It's really important to understand that we have a choice to choose beauty over darkness. We have a choice to see positive things over negative things. There is always balance between them two. You can see it here in the yin and yang. They are in everlasting play. It's a play, I think. It's a dance. They need each other. But how do we feel and what do we promote in our life is our own choice. And usually when we focus on the dark side, we feel worse. And if we choose the bright, the beauty, our life gets more bright, more abundant. So this is how you attract abundance this month, by beauty, choosing beauty. In love, you have the card Embrace the Change. Look at this. We are all in the process all the time. And the more we embrace the change without naming it, without labeling it, as I was saying, the more that the process will unfold for our greatest good. And also the last card reminds you about this. You have Guardian Angel. I think it's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. Angels and Ancestors. Let me read it for you. It reminds us that we are not alone, of course. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all their lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, ask for it first, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. And this is the card for the path placement. I think I didn't say that. The path, the way, the most mysterious of all the 4 positions. It's how you conduct your life. What do you choose? Choose to believe that there is always someone with you, that there is always this greater force having you under the wings. And the force is the loving one. I think it shines through the whole reading that love is all around you and beauty is all around you, just waiting to be seen and recognized and perhaps introduced into new environments. You have this capability of being the truth speaker and introducer of new things in not only your life, because I think it's full of beautiful things, but also in life of others. I see this Ace of Cups opening, like your heart opening and overflowing with all the beauty and love that you have gathered. So, it's a blessed month for you, Taurus. I hope you can experience it fully. I wish you a wonderful month, and I hope I see you in next readings. Until then.